Toys for Bob welcomes you back to Spyro 3. Can you sign an order? I don't even see them. They're in Chicago. I have nothing to do with them. But anyway, yeah, Spyro... What we have to do with Spyro is... I don't know if I'll be able to beat the game today, but I'm gonna go for like, the levels I missed. So we're gonna do, Hunter's free now, right? So we're gonna try to do the Hunter thing. And then, we'll start doing the levels I haven't done yet, and then I'll go back for 100% completion.
Look out, Spyro. There's a really big sheep UFO around here, and it's trying to get me. I snatched up a dragon egg it was trying to abduct, and now it wants revenge. You wait here, I'll lure the UFO down the river of honey. Okay, here I go.
Oh, we're on a boat now, huh? Oh, I'm in control. I thought this was the cutscene. I was like, wait a second, what's happening here? Exactly. When do I get to play?
Look out, Spyro.
So, I'll be able to, like, actually have conversations with chat after this section of the game, because I can easily see this turning into death.
Nobody outraces a cheetah. And look, I didn't even drop the egg.
All right. What just happened? They janked up this game a little bit. Which album do you recommend to start with first? I made a playlist on Spotify that may help. It's called Redvox for Beginners. If you go to the Redvox Spotify, if you want to listen to, I think, a good selection of stuff, that's what I would recommend. Or Another Light first is usually a good choice. Definitely start with Blood Bagel. Can I do Midnight Mountain? Do I have, every character now? Well, listen, if you like the guitar in Blood Bagel and the heaviness of it, some of the new songs are gonna have that. But, I just don't feel like writing songs about bloody assholes right now, but maybe when I turn 40. So, we can go to the desert ruins. Oh, the Sparks level. Just, yeah, so that's here. Chat, did I get the last Sparks upgrade in World 3?
You must be Spyro. I've heard a lot of people talking about all the things you've done for them. Do you think you could help find my girlfriend Tara? She went off to raid the tomb of the stone golem, but I haven't seen her since. I'd go look inside the tomb myself, but, you know, there's all these scorpions.
Okay. So I'm a big fan of Egyptian, ancient Egypt stuff. So this may by default just be my favorite Spyro level. And that's why I think I like Raiders of the Lost Ark the best. Don't get me wrong, Last Crusade is great, but Raiders is my favorite Indiana Jones movie, even if that is a bit cliche to say. Or Egyptian in general, or like Egyptian, Mayan, and Aztec. I like all, like the ancient civilization stuff was always my favorite part of history. But, I guess Egyptian history's always been fascinating. The designs and the mysteries. And the uncovering of various tombs and, like, what they use them for, and all that stuff was always fascinating to me. And there's really good Egyptian exhibit at, the Museum of the Met, the Metropolitan Museum. Play Assassin's Creed Origins, though? Yeah, you know what the thing is? I just don't want to play an Assassin's Creed game. I'm sure they're fine games. I have to be honest, I've never played an Assassin's Creed game, and I just have not had the desire to do so. It's the Ubisoft effect of, like... Their games are all well and good, and they're fine, they're very playable, but maybe I just don't want to play them. Can't really explain it. I get bored of them, I almost never finish a Ubisoft game. And I felt that way about the Gods and Monsters game. I keep calling it by its good name. The Phoenix Rising shit. When I streamed that and played the demo, I was like, yeah, this is fine. I could probably have fun with this. It's okay. Have you ever tried Rayman? Yeah, I've played Rayman 2, the 3D one. I've played the one on the Wii, was it? Or the Wii U? The 2D one? The you know, side-scroller. I think Rayman is a series I've never got fully into, but I like them. But Assassin's Creed, there's so many of them. And I think I started to resent that they would release a new Assassin's Creed game every year. And I was like, can you just take some time to, like, make a game and not do this again? And, as a result, I just never bought an Assassin's Creed game, never played one. Oh yeah, well, Modern Warfare, I mean, to be fair to, you know, Call of Duty, they rotate devs. But there's some real stank in some of the Call of Duty games. And every now and then you get a good one, like Modern Warfare. I really liked the most recent one, but you know, there's a lot of the stuff like the Black Ops game just feels compared to the Modern Warfare game. I think there's nothing wrong with having an audience miss a game series. Charging into a jump and glide gives you less distance? I thought the opposite was true. I'll try it one more time. Is there someone going mental and defending Ubisoft? I work for them, please don't play our games, we don't know how to have new ideas. You know what? Okay. Can you make Mario Rabbids 2? Because that was very good. Okay, so I'm not gonna... I don't know if I can get that. Listen, I will probably end up playing more Ubisoft games at some point. They're making a Star Wars game, depending on how good that ends up being, you know, maybe. And if they do another Mario Rabbids game, I'll probably play that. But it just, you know, I'm very selective about which games of theirs that I buy. That's one of the hardest glides in the game, to be honest, is it? Oh, it can be done. I was gonna say, how else do you get over here?
Hi, Spyro. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm just off for a bit of a walkabout right now. You know, sometimes you just long for the simple, old-fashioned pleasures of yesteryear, don't you?
Vinny, you're very selective of what games you buy in general, but that's okay. It is, but I disagree. I think I play a lot of games. Go through my Full Sauce channel. I play a lot of video games. In terms of, like, AAA games, I'm a little bit more careful. Like, there's some good ones I've been meaning to check out, like Prey. That's a game I have, actually, and I was interested in that. But no, I play a lot of... I do play a lot of the classics, but in terms of buying new ones, I am very selective. And then sometimes I end up getting a key for a game, which I'm grateful for, but then I don't like that game. Or I only play it for the glitches. And then John Cyberpunk is crying, you should call him. Vinny, unless it's Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, I didn't buy Pokemon Sword and Shield. You know, I understand the Nintendo thing. Everyone, that's fine. We do this a lot, but even them, there's a lot of notable Nintendo games I've never played. I've played Star Fox Adventures, yeah. I did. Is Pokemon Snap interesting at all? I'll probably stream that, if it's not too shit. Is it a love-hate relationship with Nintendo? Well, they tried to shut my channel down at one point. For just playing their games, yeah. Why would I defend Mega Corporation when it's more the designers and the games I like? I don't really, you know, I don't feel the need to go out of my way. They, you know, it's a love-hate relationship, but also they release some games that I'm not interested in. And also, Mario Party was a regret. Like, I bought it because I thought it would be a fun stream. I didn't plan on playing any actual multiplayer Mario Party, and I don't think I ever really did. The new one, Super Mario Party, that was a waste of a purchase in many ways. Some decent mini-games, but only 4 boards, and they weren't even that good. They were okay, and never any DLC. So... you know, wasn't happy with that purchase. You played multiplayer once and you were disappointed with it. My memory, chat, aka my collective memory, has struck again. I believe it, though. I mean, Blizzard used to be one of my favorite companies of all time, and I used to defend them, and then, you know... a variety of things. They became World of Warcraft the company. And as I've mentioned in the past, Overwatch is all well and good. I had a little bit of fun with it, 8 hours or so. That was good enough for me. I didn't love it, and I don't really... I don't really care for the characters the same way a lot of people do. And it just seems like that's what kind of company they became. I don't play World of Warcraft anymore, and Overwatch isn't my thing. So Blizzard has nothing to offer aside from a terrible Warcraft 3 update, which really hurt my soul. Now they're doing Diablo again. Don't you people have phones? We know about that. And I'm willing to give Diablo 4 a chance if they really have passionate people on the team who want to make a good Diablo game and do it right. But after what they did to their RTS division and after what they did to Warcraft 3, I really don't like them. And I used to love them. And I really, really cared about the lore of Warcraft. I really followed it. You know, I played the fuck out of it. And I just, it's not the same company. Oh, look, what a perfect analogy.
I bet you're glad to see me.
You want to buy Warcraft 3 remake?
Password to open the door to the tomb of the stone golem, but it seems to have slipped my mind for the moment, if you know what I mean. Well, it's just as well. I've heard there are enough riches inside this tomb to pay a dragon's ransom, so to speak.
Yeah, I'm aware that a lot of the veterans from Blizzard moved on to different companies. I mean, it's the same for Rare. Rare was a different company for a while, and then Microsoft bought them, and a lot of their people were making time splitters, you know? But yeah, Blizzard was pretty much, at one point, they were just every game, just you could just buy it. And they even canceled StarCraft Ghosts, which I was really excited for because there was a quality assurance problem where they could just never quite get it right. So, yeah, they changed, victims of their own success, perhaps. Nope. So, but yeah, Nintendo can eat a dick too, especially a lot of their policies. Truthfully, I'm not a big fan of how anti-consumer they've become. And they're selling boatloads of games. Listen, just keep making good games, and I'll be happy. Like, you know, I'll buy the games if they're good, and they usually are. And I'm usually not disappointed when I get, like, a big name title. I just wish, like for example, I'm getting Mario 3D World. I have a code, and I've mentioned it, and you're gonna hear it again. I got a code for it. I was very lucky that someone that watches my streams was like, I can get you a code. So I got the code. $60 though? Really? I'll prove it tomorrow when I stream the game.
Well, well, look at you, showing up here to raid the tomb after I've done all the hard work. I've spent all day pressing switches and shoving boxes
Tara
around,
Croft.
and you just waltz in here expecting to claim the treasure? Well, you might as well have it. It's only a lousy egg anyway.
Yeah, same outfit, of course, yeah. That's good stuff. Someone said, OMG, I never made the connection. What? What? How? PS1 graphics were stank, to be honest. Alright, fair. Though I would say this is probably one of the few series that really gracefully aged. Like, I really like, the original PlayStation versions of Spyro had really good, you could see into the distance, which was a nice piece of tech. but also just really like simple, effective design. They looked good. Haven't you not played them? Oh, I corrupted them. I've seen videos of them. Good enough.
I've been training my new pet manta ray to carry the latest technology. Super high impact underwater missile launchers. Wanna ride them and try blasting some sharks? Just watch out for the shark riders. They're carrying the latest JX-5 underwater tracking ammunition.
Nice. Oof.
Try not ready to ride 'em.
I still can't believe it is almost exactly we make the pants. Every fucking time.
Nice shooting, comrade. Where'd you learn to aim like that?
Comrade, huh?
Oh, by the way, Bianca wanted me to give you this egg. She says she accidentally turned it into a woolly mammoth for 5 minutes, but it should still be okay. You can ride the manta ray. Have fun.
We're having fun now. I do like the shooty mini games. I kind of feel like it's kind of sad that it's only one little corner of the game that lets you be in submarine. Someone said, I'm so ready for Below Zero. Do we have a release date on that? Like when Below Zero is going to be 100% complete for me to stream? Not yet. I mean, I'm hoping this year. That's going to be fun. Between RimWorld and that.
Have fun.
No, Hunter, please. Between RimWorld and that, those are two things that are going to be good. I'm looking forward to both of those. And more Valheim, which, you know, I'm not sure how people feel about watching me play Valheim, but I really like it.
Okay. By the way, if you see Bianca around, can you tell her to meet me here? I promised I'd give her scuba lessons once the sharks were gone.
Oh. Okay. But yeah, Valheim, it's not going to be... Not every stream I do is going to be for everyone. Not every game I stream is going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I really enjoy Valheim. It's probably... In some ways, it might even just be a better game to just play and not stream. But you know, I'm going to try not to overload the stream with it. I'm just a little obsessed with it at the moment. And as most things... Well, all things must pass. And eventually... Maybe I'll just do like once a week. Yeah, no, it's fun to have multiplayer streams, especially survival games like when we were doing 7 Days to Die. I enjoyed that. But I also know how I am, and I will get sick of the game. Last night, mostly what we did was just build, and I made fun of Desert's building. I'm sorry, Desert. But the second building that you built was great. You called his building Tuvix. Yeah, and some people love Tuvix. Tuvix loves Tuvix. It's Truvix. Trials of Mana reached 1 million sold shipped. That's pretty good. I hope that coerces Square into never making another remake again. But, yeah, that's cool. No, I liked it. I thought it was good. It needed... Sadly, the game didn't get the full treatment. It was more like a budget remake. A decent budget remake. I was gonna say it would be cool to have Chrono Trigger done, then I thought about it for a second. I'm like, no, I don't. No. No, don't do that. All you have to do is put Chrono Trigger on the eShop, which doesn't exist, but you know what I mean. More budget than the Secret of Mana remake. The Secret of Mana remake was really unfortunate. I'm at least glad that the Trials of Mana remake was done with some attempt to fix those mistakes, and I liked it. Truth be told, I thought it was very enjoyable, and it was a fun stream. Even if it was a little grindy in some spots, but that's also the original game design. It was a good time. I would love to see a remake of games that don't get it right the first time, and I'm not sure what that would be for Square. Like games that are close to great, but didn't quite make it. Final Fantasy VIII. Secret of Evermore would be good. Secret of Evermore is a great game, but a flawed game. Evermore would be my... Actually, that's probably my #1 choice for a remake. FF8. Well, you know they're not going to do that because they released a version of it recently where they updated the models. But not the backgrounds, because John Square threw those out. But no, Secret of Evermore, I didn't own growing up, so I only played my friend's copy of it, and I rented it. And as a Secret of Mana fan, it scratched that itch, but I also didn't like it as much. And I remember it got kind of lambasted a bit in the magazines I was reading. They didn't like it as much. They said, you know, it was good, but not great. And then I ended up playing it, I was like, wait a minute. Sure, the beginning's a little bit slow, but God, does it get good.
Well, gosh darn it, Spyro. I came in here to check on my prisoner only to find out he'd somehow got away again. Then when I came in to look around for clues, one of them rowdy dinosaurs went and locked me in. Now they're out there causing all sorts of trouble and there's not a thing I can do about it.
Gosh darn it. I wonder if the manatees chose the themes for some of these levels. Like Wild West dinosaurs. much I could do there. The solution is go fast. Xenogears really needs a remake, if only to flesh out Disc 2. Some people would fight you and say that Disc 2 is great. I know all about it. I've never played it. I know people wanted me to play it, and, you know, I get that for a lot of games that people love. But yeah, I'm aware of Xenogears, kind of running out of budget, I think, and then the second disc is, like, told from... It's like a storytelling perspective, and not that it's really happening, and it just... People usually... I've heard people say that the quality of the game goes down. I think you would actually like it. I probably would. There's a lot of games I know I would like, Chad, if I put the time into them. You're not wrong. The problem is there's too many. Legend of Mana Remake, it's another game I've never played. Someone said Skies of Arcadia Remake. I would prefer a Skies of Arcadia sequel. Listen, I'm down for remakes, we've had the conversation. There are some games I would love to see, like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Going through Midgar in third person like that was amazing. Game was not perfect, but I loved what it brought to the table. And I would like to see that for a game that, maybe like Chrono Cross, for example. A more focused version of Chrono Cross would be fucking awesome. But, Skies of Arcadia, I would love... Just update the models, the textures, get the resolution up, release it on the Switch, and add a couple bonus things like they did for the GameCube version, but go even more, you know, just a little bit more. That, I know it's not as easy as it sounds, but I would love to see a sequel as opposed to just like a complete remake. There is so much room in that world for more stories. Mermaid Dinosaur Cowboys. Okay, Spyro. Alright, if that's what you want. Would it still star Vice, Aika, and Fina? Yeah, I would like that. I think it's a good cast. So that's just death for Spyro? Oh. Would you ever work for Nintendo if they offered you the role of Mario? Only if it was like Mario rated M.
Luigi, what is that thing? Is that a mushroom?
Listen, they don't want my Mario. And trust me when I say Nintendo doesn't want me either.
Alright, let's get ready to move your finger. Okay.
I don't have a whole lot of, original Mario.
I'd get it back for you, but I ain't such a strong swimmer.
I just do the Mario from the cartoon, or I do, Charles Martinet's Mario. It's like Star Fox, the Venom level. Should I be killing those lads? I don't know if they have gems. I didn't hear any. Yes, no, yes, no. Bullshit. Cool, yeah, enemies! You get a skill point for hitting all of them? Oh, then I don't care.
Some mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
Cool.
Emote.
Can I get an emote? Emote brand emote.
Promised me I could be a deputy, so I'm out to help clear out all the dinosaurs.
If you just calm down for a second and stop all that whooping and hollering, I could tell you what's going on. The Bailey gang are holed up in them buildings over there. You're gonna have to go in there and flush them out.
Darn tootin'! Oh, we're doing an on-rail shooter now. Okay. Oh, they're doing a lot of interesting things with Monkey. They just put every game in this one game, I see. How do I get these? After you're done.
You missed that one.
Yes. This. Every R that I roll is another, like, another meaning. Like, someone tried to, interpret the
Yatu.
that Leia says in Return of the Jedi when she is disguised as Bosch. Because it doesn't make sense that she would only be saying, like, 2 words.
Was trying so so hard to steal
and
this
say a
egg.
million
That's
sentences.
not like them at all. I reckon someone must have put them up to it.
So they, like, someone tried to analyze every single little sound that Leia made as Bosch and how it could be its own separate word, and like just the inflection. So if that's the case, then each time I go, it's a new word. Language is a funny thing. Don't forget the windows in the first house.
What? What'd you say to me, partner? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do with these here windows? What? I told your mama I'd get you home, but I didn't say that I had no car.
I can't get in there.
What? Hey, fella. What's bringing on down through town here? Pubic hair? Well, we don't want none of that, mister. Bring it on down to Saskatchewan, down block 40 mile. Over yonder.
I missed the windows again. I shot them out. There was nothing in there. I tried to get in there. I couldn't get in there. That was the second house, not the first house.
What?
Oh.
So, cowboy, why don't you tell me how do you get around in the Wild West? What kind of method of transportation you use? Do you use wagons? Well, I'll tell you what, partner. After I got my 4th dysentery, we forded the river, and that dang old wagon drowned. So now I'm just riding around on a pack mule. That's great. How come pack mules don't have wheels? How come? Why do you think it is that beasts of burden never evolved the wheels? Hmm?
Let's go. What's behind there? Nothing's behind there, huh? I'm done here? Okay. You missed a window. It's not pointing there. Do we have new writers this season? Let's just say the old writers got fucking zooted on raspberry iced tea.
Well, I'll be, so that's how my prisoners keep escaping.
Here, take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and causes more trouble. I think it must have been the runt of the litter, though. Jumping Jehoshaphat! That's the cutest looking dinosaur I ever did see.
Dinosaur. Hmm?
Vinny, update your opinion on eggs. I like scrambled eggs. I like fried eggs. I think eggs are very versatile. I like bacon, egg, and cheese. What's wrong with egg? Egg is good. My opinion has been updated. I hope that will keep you satiated for at least another couple weeks. Worst egg? Probably quail. Quail eggs are good. Yeah, I just don't want to eat quail eggs because they're small. It's weird. I never tried them or anything like that. What's the worst way to make an egg? Probably medium rare. Though I do like my scrambled eggs a little bit runny. Like a very little bit, like the Gordon Ramsay method, where you take them off the heat, put them back on, take them off a little bit. If you're gonna do scrambled eggs, I think it's good to have them be a little bit, not like burnt is the point, just not burnt. So when I say runny eggs, I'm not even talking about like gross runny. I mean just like soft and not fully like burnt. Yeah, fluffy, creamy, yay! But I do like fried eggs, and I like dipping toast in the yolk. This is an innovative thing that I've done with food that no one else has done. I'm aware of this. Just for the sake of comparison, I want to hear what the new one sounds like. How do you feel about balut eggs? Objectively worst fucking eggs on the planet. Thank you. Amen. I had a friend that would do barbecues and he would have balut every year for like, I think Memorial or one of those holidays. And for him it was like a challenge. Like, look what I can do. I can eat the balut. Who wants to eat the balut? And it's just like, dude, you're just making me sick. I'm gonna go into the next room or I'm gonna just leave now. I'm good. Again, God bless if it's something that you like. But, man, I couldn't do it. I'm not the most adventurous eater. I don't know if you've picked up on that. I'll try some new stuff. I'll try a new vegetable. You know what I mean? Like, I'll try that. But, oof. How the fuck do I get over there? Do you like eggs on pizza? No. I don't understand. I don't think that eggs could improve the taste of a pizza. That's just no. I like hard-boiled. I had a... What's the famous salad, chat? There's the famous salad. Cobb. I had a Cobb salad, and I really liked the hard-boiled egg in salad. Love it. Yeah, it's the famous salad. Oh, that's how you do that. Oh, it's either that or the Waldorf salad. Both are famous, but... Have you ever had honey on pizza? No, but there's a bunch of hipster places in Brooklyn that do hot honey on pizza, and I've been told it's amazing. And I don't particularly need that in my life, but if someone had a slice of it and they're like, you want to try this? I'd be like, yeah, sure. It could be interesting. It's not my go-to. If I'm gonna get a pizza from a place, right, I want to make sure I enjoy the whole pizza. Now, if people are getting little pizzas, 4 slices, personal pies, with different toppings, different interesting combinations, that's fine, because then each one can try, like, 1 slice. I'm not getting a full pizza pie of weird, like, honey and nuts on a pizza. Because if I don't like it, I'm going to be resentful, because money is gone, pizza is gone, and not only that, but I'll remember what they did to pizza. Isn't Wild Honey Pie a Beatles song? Oh, honey pie. No, it's, yeah, Wild Honey Pie is the weird one. And then there's Honey Pie, which is a different one. The one you're thinking of is Honey Pie! Honey Pie!
Princess Amy showed me a place.
I'll crunk with your honey pie.
She said there's an egg hidden in there. I think.
Opinions on corn on pizza. Pizza for me is a very traditional, sacred thing. So you're talking about corn on pizza. I know some people like corn on pizza. It's probably... Is that more of an England thing? No? Japan? It's just not... It doesn't resonate with joy. For me. There are items in this world that people describe as pizza that have no sauce and no cheese. And it makes me think we're using that word awfully loosely, aren't we? We're getting dangerously close to that word not meaning what it means. Not that this is a new phenomenon, but the truth is, I would prefer my pizza. This is me now. This is pizza hipster, pizza professor, pizza snob, whatever you want to call me. I'll try your strange round thing with stuff on top of it. We'll call it pizza or pizza, you know. But I won't really like pizza. To me, that's cheese, tomato sauce, and it's dough. And I really would go for that more than I would go for the weird ones. But I will try different types of things that have weird stuff on them. Especially if it's in front of me, and if someone like is like, Vin, you'll like this, and I trust their taste. Yeah, of course I'll try it. But you know, I mean, listen. I'll have pizza in any city, in any town, and I might find some of it disgusting, but I'll try it. And I might find it good, too. I would argue that, let me show you that Let me prove to you, chat. If you don't already know this, and I think you know this, you've watched my streams, many of you, long enough. I don't think New York City has the best pizza in the world. I'm gonna prove I'm not a pizza snob. I think New Haven, Connecticut does. This is a fresh opinion. And I'm really, like, leaning on... The 2 times I've had it there, it was amazing, and I hear that in New Haven, there's just, like, a dozen classic, amazing pizza places, and I want to try all of it. That's my kind of pizza. I've had Frank Pepe's, yeah, it's amazing. Jeff and I have gone and tried these pizzas. So I like pizza that's just more traditional, but I'll tell you what, I will try your wacky, whatever cracker, large cracker with strange sauces and vegetables and eel or whatever. All right, not eel, but you know what I mean. The hoo hoo wacky bing bing pizza. Ritz crackers with ketchup, champions, and a little bit of that cheese. You know which cheese I'm talking about. Squeezy cheese with a Z. Kraft singles. Oh man, what are we trying to do here? Gourmet? We got chefs. If you find yourself a deli that does a bacon, egg, and cheese, not with Kraft singles, but like with cheddar or yellow American, you found yourself a good place. You can taste the difference. Do I have a favorite frozen pizza? I like Trader Joe's. I like places that make their own fresh pizza. Like, we have some Italian delis that make their own fresh pizza and then freeze it. It's good. But, like Red Baron and all that shit, while pretty tasty, and especially when they fuck it up with pepperoni, and they just, like, it's like pepperoni slut pizza, that's all well and good. It tastes good. Bad indigestion afterwards. Bad indigestion. And the sauce, there's always something a little bit off about the sauce. And sometimes the crust is just, like, weird. But, I've tried a bunch, and I just, truthfully, as I get older, it's more the indigestion that keeps me away from frozen pizza. That and Burger King and White Castle are my prime offenders of indigestion. Like, big time. And Little Debbie brownies. I fucking love those things. Those motherfucking things will get me serious heartburn. And then it's a Tums menagerie. Cosmic brownies, yeah. Vinny, can you say pepperoni slut again? Why? So Mario Sunshine stole from Spyro 3, confirmed. The manta ray split. Split. What's your Sharona on McDonald's spicy nuggets? I haven't had them, but they'll probably also give me heartburn.
When I saw that giant stingray, I thought you were a goner, Sparks. But you sure showed him. And now the magic from the egg has made you even stronger, allowing you to take one more hit for Spyro.
One more hit. Yeah, I didn't get those McDonald Pokemon cards. I haven't tried today. I didn't call my boy Ronald. Yeah. Part of me, fears actually going to the place. A, because it would be a waste of time, but B, because then I'd, like, feel weird if they don't have it, and I'm just like, I just drive away. Like, oh, no, I don't want anything. I'm good. You want to try our new spicy nuggets? No. No. A milkshake? Well, I'm trying to avoid sugar, and I've been doing a pretty good job at it, except for today's iced tea. But, I guess I could just get a tea, or a coffee or something. But hey, I can call them. I really, you know, there's several McDonald's on Staten Island. It's not like I can't call. To be fair, I haven't put that much effort into the Pokemon card hunt. I called the McDonald's twice. One McDonald's I called twice over 2 days, and that's as much effort. If I don't get these cards, chat, it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to live. It would be nice to have one pack, and just to say I had it. Because after the going through my cards, there was like a concentrated dose of nostalgia in opening a pack of Pokemon cards, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But truthfully, I'm probably just gonna get a bunch of the new set. I'm gonna get a bunch of that and open that. So that's fine. Mike said you got his cards? What does he mean? Did you really take Mike's Pokemon cards? No. Is he joking around? No, I don't have his cards. I told him to look for them. I was like, dude, you should check your cards because you might have cards worth some money, and I would love to see which cards you have. Oh, he was joshing? Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait a minute. Because my memory is bad, and now I just invented a story in my head where Mike gave me his cards to hold on to, and I just kept them.
Hey, Spyro. There are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Vinny, I work at McDonald's. I can hook you up. Chat, I got the hookup. McDonald in chat. Yeah, I don't know where my Charizard card went, and that's the only card that I'm missing. That I'm aware of, at least. But I know I had one. What do you think the worst fast food place is? I haven't had all of them. Burger King makes me the sickest. White Castle is just pure drunk food, and I have not been like that drunk in a while, so I don't... Last time I had White Castle was a few years ago, I think, and it was... Again, just doesn't make me feel good, aside from the fact that the taste is just overly, like, salty. I think Checkers is not that good. And I thought Checkers was amazing. And this is going back 10 years ago. I had never tried a Checkers. I tried one. I was like, whoa, this is really cool. The fries are amazing. And then I realized it was just salt fries. It's just so fucking salty. And then they just throw, like, they have all these crazy burgers and they throw all this shit on them. But I just don't think that the food itself is tasty. So I think they're kind of mediocre. That's my opinion. But, Subway, you know, I'll be honest, there were times I've liked some of the Subway stuff, because it's just basic sandwiches. But their chicken, I will avoid at all costs. It's more just bland. I'd rather go to a Jersey Mike's than a Subway, because at Jersey Mike's, you're gonna get, like, their own brand cold cuts. You watch them cut it. You know, they're gonna put all that stuff on there, and it's gonna be good. Same thing for Jimmy John's. Just better options for sandwiches, in my opinion. But, and someone said something about KFC. Here's the deal. KFC is tasty, but I like Popeyes a lot better.
Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Well, there was a KFC. There were multiple KFCs on Staten Island that closed down. Same for Boston Market. I wonder if their quality, like their fast food quality, has shrunk even lower than usual. I really want to try In-N-Out Burger, though. That's been, you know... I've never been to the West Coast, but... Someone said it's solid, it's alright, it's overrated, it's amazing, you know, that's what I expected. But I just wanted to see what all the fuss was about. East Coast fast food places. I'm not sure what specifically counts. Like Sonic is okay. I like their hot dogs. They're okay. White Castle, I guess, is specifically. Nathan's is really expensive, but speaking of hot dogs, they're pretty good. Five Guys, I don't like that much. I've already had this... I said on stream a while back, I don't like Five Guys that much. It's just okay. And one of the franchise managers was like, Vin, I watch your streams. Come to the Five Guys in Long Island, and I will hook you up, and I will make you a good burger. I've never took them up on that offer, but it was a very appreciated offer. I like Shake Shack. They're not the fastest food by any means, because they take the time to cook. But Shake Shack is my favorite burger of what you'd call fast food chain. Otherwise, I have some places in Manhattan that are really good burg. What do you think of Chipotle? I'm sorry that this became fast food chat. I don't know how this happened, but it's a conversation that we can all talk about. We all know what the fuck this stuff is. Some of us may hate it dearly, but you know, food is the great equalizer. For me, though, Chipotle is okay. Before I ever had Chipotle, there was hype around it, and we didn't have them locally. So, my Chipotle experience was a little disappointing. because people hyped it, and I just thought it was pretty good. But I also have a couple places that, and I've had Moe's before, but I got a couple places that do everything Chipotle does, but like homemade. Not homemade, but you know, in store. And I like it. I like it better. So Chipotle's is fine in a pinch, but
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them back together and I'll make you an honorary member.
I'll tell you what, I am all about Wawa. And I hope dearly one day that they... Is this a problem? Is this thing supposed to have a head? Oh, I think it is. Or I have to bring the head to it. Okay. Yeah, Wawa is great, and we don't have them in New York, so I like them extra because we don't have them here. So, they're in New Jersey. Yeah, I mean, it's a toll. The bridge toll out of Staten Island sucks dong. It's big dongs. We're talking like $15 tolls across every bridge. That's just fucking dong. So I'll do it. Every now and then I will go to Wawa just because I'll get a sandwich and then I'll, you know, maybe go to Guitar Center or something. But, fucking hell, what a toll. You gotta make a trip out of it, you know. I usually try to find something else to do other than just get Wawa. $15 toll should be illegal. Yeah, I know. I think they wanted to have it go up to the bridge to Brooklyn, the Verrazano. New York is expensive, chat. It sucks. What are your favorite tacos? Tacos El Bronco. Yes, you gotta get the Al Pastor. That's right. New York doesn't seem appealing. Well, especially now it doesn't, but I love New York. I love that it just has everything. Normally, the reason I love New York is I love the city, because I don't live there. So, I'm close enough, but I'm not quite in the city. Great concerts, great record stores, great guitar places, lots of cool hole-in-the-wall places. Great food of all cultures, of all kinds. It really, like, you can find almost everything. And I guess I just kind of, like, fall into the romanticization of New York. Like Frank Sinatra, Billy Joel, New York is great. And, you know, the pizza's great, the Chinese food is amazing. It's got some great pastrami sandwiches, chat. But mostly just fantastic, like, everything you need is pretty close, and I like it. I really do. A lot is happening. Also, when the city was more happening, good nightlife, cool fucking things to do, like that Sleep No More thing that I tell you guys about. Sleep No More was my favorite thing to do in New York City. Soho? Yeah, Soho's alright. I like Chelsea. That's a cool part of the city. The West Village. Lots of little cool places. And then there's the High Line, which is, you know, I've talked about on stream, the raised park that was an old subway station, or a train track that they turned into a park. Someone said, I've seen Sleep No More 4 times, I'll gladly go another 4. I've done it twice. and I would go another twice, but you know, reasons. What is Sleep No More? It's an art. It's a play that takes place over. It's a walking simulator from Sunday Stream in real life in a hotel, and you just follow the plot of Macbeth, which is on loop for an hour, like Westworld. The performers don't really speak, and you wear a mask like Eyes Wide Shut, and you just follow performers around watching the play. Or you can just chill in one of the rooms and just read through the stuff and look through things. You can just explore. Sometimes there's secret rooms. There's a secret hidden floor that sometimes they, like when I went last time, there's an elevator that you go in, and they stopped at the secret floor at the top, and the person let one guy out and then closed the elevator, and then we all went back down. And the person just went, like, he just pushed him into the secret floor, and everyone else just had to not go there. I know this sounds really weird, but it's really fucking cool, and it's unlike anything I've ever seen before, and therefore I would say it is really worth the money, and I would recommend it to anyone who comes to New York City as a tourist. Let's say if life gets back to normal a bit in the future. Not now. What are you doing, Vin? I couldn't find the... Oh, there it is. I was looking for that one thing that whole time, chat. Weird sex cult Shakespeare performance art. There's no sex. There's just a blood orgy, but it's not like there's no sex. It's not Eyes Wide Shut.
Take this egg as a sign of your honorary membership to the lodge. That's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
Chat, there's supposed to be something behind this door. Or there's a gem here? What's going on? No? Enter and exit, maybe? Oh, it was right there.
I'd better go check on those billy goats again. Last time I left them alone, they ate all the shingles off the roof.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of...
So there's just a couple more gems here. Vinny, did you see that Tony K has the Madison Square Garden recording to station as looking to get it released? Never before board cassette that got digitized. Are you serious? I would love to hear that. What does any of that mean? Oh, Bowie performing his album and song Station to Station in Madison Square Garden in the 70s. That album in particular is my favorite, and it's a pretty legendary set of performances. And if they recorded from the board, that means that the mixing board that they run their instruments and vocals through was recorded. Which means that the sound quality will be excellent, not like holding a microphone up in the middle of the crowd. Which also means that if they digitized it, they could mix it and release it as a high-quality live version. So that's actually really exciting. A lot of those old Zeppelin performances that they did on the DVD were from the board, and up until then, they only had bootlegs to compare it to. And the bootlegs were actually really good because it proved that Jimmy Page had meddled with some of the mistakes. Like, he cleaned up some of the performances to get rid of some voice cracks or, like, bad notes. And there was a whole webpage dedicated to calling Jimmy Page out for being an asshole. It's called the Garden Tapes. That said, they're not too hard on them, because it's, like, honestly a way more listenable experience than some of the bootlegs would prove. And, personally, I kind of prefer that we didn't get all the flubbed notes and fucked up verses and Robert Plant voice cracks for those live shits, because, it's just much more, I could just leave it on and just enjoy it. So. But I can also find out what was different by listening to the bootlegs. Why not just listen to the studio versions at that rate? Because Zeppelin always did very different versions of their live songs. And even so, if Jimmy Page, like, some of the songs, there's only 2 fixes. Like, wrong note during guitar solo. Like, there's still mistakes. Even with all that, he wasn't able to fix nearly everything, like, barely. So, there's still plenty of mistakes, there's still plenty of, like, you know, fuck-ups, but it's just some of the more egregious ones. When he was able to replace the audio, he was able to do so. So, I don't think that's a problem. Some people do. But, the studio versions are way different. That's why Zeppelin is one of my favorite bands, just from a live performance perspective. Their songs vary wildly. Their live versions to the album versions are extremely different. Which band sings about their hairballs? Oh, their hairballs. That would be the Cats. Now, if you're gonna ask me which band sings about their ball hairs, that's AC/DC. I just had this conversation with Joe today about the live performances. Someone said, what about, King Gizzard? Yeah, they do good live versions. They do lots of interesting... They do lots of interesting shit. They'll change things up. Good medleys. One of my favorite live bands to watch that's, you know, currently around is Gizzard. And I would go see them... Most bands, I would say, I don't want to see more than once. You know, in every couple years. Or once per album release. Gizzard, I would see anytime. Same thing for Jack White or the Raconteurs.
Woohoo! Time to kick some sorcerer's butt!
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do the final boss now, why not? I didn't know this was gonna be the final boss, but whatever, let's do it. Because apparently there's still a lot of extra stuff. So... This was unexpected. This is the original music, right? Well, yeah, it's more epic now. I was kind of really hoping I could shoot down some of those sheep. Oh boy, what are these controls? Okay, desperately needed sheep now. Take that. Take that too. Nice. What, couldn't the monkey have given me a better fucking vehicle? Damn. Ooh. Peace off, mate. All right. We rescued George.
Spyro, you've just defeated a sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and restored freedom to the lost dragon worlds. What you plan to do next, hmm?
Get 120%.
Vacation in Dragon Shores, hmm?
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
My lust for
You know, I
gems
still have
hasn't
to find the rest of the
subsided.
dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
What? Me? Oh, no. If I do happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
It's a funny thing, Spyro. I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the Dragon Worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables are out of date.
Yeah, by 1,000 years.
That would explain why the book was so cheap.
So now that you're done saving the world again, are you gonna visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Laura, but I still have to find the rest of the eggs, and, well, Hunter's disappeared again.
Did you say
Hunter? Well, hey, I can help. I just saw him sneak off with
Him, Agent 9, isn't that a Rhinoc over in those bushes?
Rhinoc! Ooh, let me at him. You want a piece of me, Rhinoc boy? Hey, laser punk! Come on now. No
Oh
fair
god, this fucking monkey. What is he doing?
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands. I'm sure he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Now, how many times have I told you not to tease that moose?
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Is that true, Billy? Hold that thought, Billy.
Can't breathe.
Spyro, great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro. Hunter made me
Dying.
promise not to tell you where they went.
They?
You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh, no.
Please.
Oh, no.
What?
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love. Just look away. Well, I guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
Come on, Spyro. Take a little break. Let's watch the show.
Cool. Well, it's not quite done yet. And I do plan on going back and, you know, getting the rest of the stuff. Why not? We're this close. It's probably like one stream off. It would have been nice to finish this 100% finish this before Mario 3D Land tomorrow. That would have been nice timing. There's something really great after the credits. Okay. 3D World, not Land, sorry. I also didn't do the art last night, and I would like to... do the art. So I might end the stream a little bit early. Did I miss the cutscene, chat? By skipping? Someone said the credits were 20 minutes. Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back at Avalar. Why are you looking at me like that? I've got to be going now. Toodles!
I knew this was gonna happen. Ha ha ha! But he's just shitting all these gems. It's the safest place on my person! This is, yeah, you gotta use your gem gloves to handle these, otherwise your hands get smelly. What the fuck do I know? So this just keeps going, doesn't it? You just get all your gems back.
Drat! Double drat! Drat, 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 drat! I never knew dragons were so fast! That's it! I give up! I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
Yeah, that was pretty satisfying. Why didn't he just run into the portal? I don't know. I guess that's not a thing. For a second, I was thinking, like, what if I switch to the original style? And I was like, oh, that's GoldenEye. It would have been cool, but it's too different. A voice actor for Crash 4 is teasing that Spyro 4 is happening soon. I'd play that. If it's as faithful as Crash 4 was, then yeah, I'd play it. I may not be the biggest Crash fan, but I acknowledge that Crash 4 was exactly what should have been going down with that franchise. No. We'll try that again. So someone said board the platform. I didn't from there? There was another one. Yeah. I don't see it, chat. Break the targets! Why not? I'll join in. Failure. I don't know, chat. Is this way? Should I go back to this platform? I don't see anything. You have to ground pound near the speedway. Is it this? Near the Tomb Raider level. Oh. Bill Thaniel. So I have to break a floor somewhere around here? Oh, and there's the sparks thing, too. Oh, this. I was wondering about that. A couple times I was there, and I just looked at it. I'm like, yeah, look at it. Six of 5. Midnight Mountain, 111%. Someone has been tossing you a shitload of bits. Oh, I don't... Thank you. Jesus. I don't do bit recognition. I have the rules on the page. I don't do call-outs for donations, bits, or subs. I hope you didn't just do it for that reason only. Said the streamer, who is grateful, appreciative, yet I just don't do it. I don't encourage it. I'd prefer people kept their money. It's very nice, though. Thank you. We can do the, some of the speedway now. Look what he said. Seagulls, arches, lobsters, fish. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what you could do. Chat member who's donating lots of bits. You could save it. We do a charity stream every year around August or so. If you are generous and you want to do things that would make me and others feel good, you could wait for our charity stream and donate the bits to that. And it will be even more appreciated. Thank you, though. I mean, I'll buy some Pokemon cards with that. But July, sorry, like around around August, but like, you know, July-ish. July-ish. I don't think those fish are breathing. Oh, okay. Kobe! We can celebrate Kobe's, you know, life. We don't have to always be sad when the name Kobe is, you know. I mean, it sucks. There's a lot of people on this planet that I wish were still with us. But, you know, it's just... life is hard enough without getting sad every time. I just try to remember the good things. Oh god. Oh god, too fast. Remember Happy Day. Yeah, when I want to make my day worse, I just remember... I'll just watch a video about, like, modern Star Trek, or the end of Game of Thrones, or the Skywalker Rise. That's when I want to... I'm just joshing. I don't want to actually talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I'm good. So this is a very fast race, and I feel like I'm failing to keep speed and be able to control my dragon. So let's see. Oh, that sucked. Isn't that a movie? How to Control Your Dragon? Oh, that's bad. We don't want to do that. How to Train Your Dragon. Right. I like that there's just an aircraft carrier in this game, so that means that the US military, the Navy, the US Navy, or Air Force rather, or both, I'm not really sure, is canonically in Spyro game. Every time. That one sucks. I don't know if... I'm not feeling comfortable with that one. Time for an hour-long lore video about the hidden lore of the US military presence in the Dragon Worlds. Someone will do that, and you know what? That video will be fascinating. And they'll raise so many good points that you'll almost be convinced until you remember that it's a game for babies about dragons. Okay, you know what? These games are not for babies. Spyro games are not baby games. I missed too many things. I don't think I'm going to be able to defeat this seagull. Nope. Booby. Sorry, not seagull. Booby. Booby, please! This is the last race in the game, that's true. I didn't know that. I just figured, you know, last world. There could have been a bonus race for all I would have known, you know? Bolton, Bolton, Bolton! That was going great up until then. Chat, I need to go. I need to finish this race. I need you to all collectively focus your energy on me finishing this race. Bitch! You suck! You suck! You didn't even get the thing! Alright. I'm not gonna do this stupid. I'm gonna do this right. What's it called on Android phones? Androids? Where you have like a helper? Like they made on the Samsungs, they have like a helper. Bigsby. Bigsby, please! Okay, I'm good. I got it out of my system. I'm good now. Glitchy birds. Bigsby is useless, yeah. I found a way to disable that. Okay. Now I just have to maintain present course and heading. Oh my god, I can see through the fucking bird's skull. For a second, I was like, oh, that's the finish line. Nope, not yet. Very good voice acting. Yeah, I'm not doing the hunter part now, chat. I want to exit. I want to exit so that I can get to the art, and I can then do another stream of this. So, yeah, it'll be a smaller stream. I compare this with something that I want to stream more of. But tomorrow, let's just take a look. So we're at 96%. Apparently the game goes to 120%. So, yeah, we got Sparks, we got that, we got a bunch of stuff.